After watching this video, I promise you, you will not watch any other donut tutorial video again, because this video is very detailed, accurate, and exactly what you need to make a commercial milky donut. You can see how this is. This is exactly how you are going to make. Now, the secret to any recipe, especially donuts, is the accuracy of your measurement. The accuracy of your measurements, the kneading, and the frying time. These three things, you have to keep them in check when you are making your commercial donuts. Remember, I made a video, a very detailed video of this, but I didn't make the measurement video. So that's why I'm making this measurement video, so that you understand very well what you need to do to get a perfect milky donut. For the measurements, I'm going to leave them in the description box below. And if you are yet to watch the previous video, I'm going to put the link in the description box below so that you go and watch that one. The difference between that video and this one is the measurement. And the second difference is I use egg yolk, only egg yolk, and room temperature water for this recipe. The previous recipe, I used full egg and liquid milk, but this one I use powdered milk, and I use egg yolk and room temperature water. Please watch it very well and make sure you understand. If you have any question at all and any difficulty in making your donuts, just let me know in the description box below and I'm going to reply you. Okay, now after making the dough, you are going to need this. The first way to know if your dough is ready is to stretch it like this. If you start cutting, you know that it is not ready yet. You have to continue kneading the dough. The second way you can also know if your dough is ready is to press it down just like this. If it comes up, you know that it is ready. But if the hole is still there, visibly there, you know that you still need to knead it again. So this is the second time I'm doing it. And then I went ahead to cut out a little portion of it to see if it is stretchy enough. You can see it is not ready because it is still cutting. Now I'm going to knead this again. You can knead for more than 10 minutes as long as you check it like this and it is not stretchy enough. Now look how stretchy this is. This one is unlike the previous one. You can see this now. You can see, can you see this? This is how it should be. As long as it is like this, you know the dough is ready. Yeah. Now you are going to cut this dough. For a commercial donut, I told you the measurement is very important. The measurement, the kneading, and the frying stage. If your measurement is not accurate, you are not going to get the result that you want. Now, for the after cutting, for any commercial donut, you are going to use either 70 gram or 80 gram. So for this particular one I'm doing, I use 70 gram. So you can see this is when I was measuring the gram to see that it is accurate. You can see this is 68 gram. So I will add to it and it will be 70 gram. You can see this one is 70 grams. So I'm going to remove it from the scale and I'm going to add another one as well. Make sure you do the same thing to all the dough to make sure everything, all the dough is equal. That is when you will get a perfect finishing of your donut. Please, to help this channel grow, kindly smash the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. Click on post notifications so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. And also, please share with your friends, comment, and like. I want to use this opportunity to say hello to my subscribers and thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you've been enjoying this channel. Keep it up and continue to enjoy the video. If there's any other video you would love me to make, drop it in the comment section and I will reply. Okay? Thank you. This is after weighing everything. Each dough here is 70 gram. Remember, your dough has to be 70 or 80 grams. Okay, so if you notice, the difference between this and the previous video is that I allow the dough to rest before I knead again and cut into donut shape. But here, after kneading for 10 minutes and it was ready, I actually cut this into donut shape. Now, this one is what is going to rest for 1 hour instead of just allowing the dough to rest for 1 hour. When you do it like this, what I notice is that it gets to rise more than when you just knead the dough again after 1 hour and then you leave it again for another 15 to 30 minutes. This one for me is the best. I'm going to mold everything to the shape of donuts. Now you have to put the dough on the floor before you put it on parchment paper. The reason is because when you leave the dough to rest, when you directly put the dough on the parchment paper and you leave it to rest for 1 hour, the dough is going to stick to the parchment paper. So what you do is to put the dough on flour first and then put it on parchment paper. That way it's not going to stick to the parchment paper and the shape will be perfect. Secondly, remember the last time I told you I did not check my oil. You have to check your oil to make sure that the temperature is okay. You have to use a skewer or a spoon to check. Make sure it is not hot, it's not too hot, and it's not too cold. It should be, you can see there is no bubble. You can see, right? The oil has no bubble coming from it. When you put your stick or your skewer, you have to make sure that it is not bubbling, it's not giving this bubbling temperature. All right, now you can see how this is. This way is going to cook slowly and it will be very ready and well cooked by the time the donut is done. Everything is ready. You are going to leave this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just be checking to make sure that it is okay before you flip it over. Now, after 3 minutes, you flip it over. You can see that now the oil is bubbling. All right. Now, if the oil is bubbling like this, you have to reduce your heat to make sure that the donut is well cooked from the inside. Otherwise, it's going to get brown quickly and then the inside will be raw. It will not be well cooked. You can see now it has reduced again. So make sure to reduce your heat when the oil is too hot and put it on again when the oil is a little bit hot. This is everything after frying. Now this is how it looks. If you want to see how to coat this, you have to watch the previous video. I'm going to drop the link in the description box or the comment section so you can check it out and see how to make the filling and how to put this hole. Now remember the last time I told you that you have to spread it. Preferably you can use a small knife to spread the inside of the donut so that it will be wide. You can see how creamy this is, right? If you have any question, don't hesitate to drop it in the comment section below. See you in my next video. Bye.